March 9th, 2024. Welcome to the show. Got a little blues going on here, and that's for a reason. We're going to explain it real easily to you. Let's listen a little more to blues. Take it home, Bobby. All right, let's bring the music down. That's what the DJ does. All right, there, a little blues on a Saturday morning to get you going. I am DJ Wonder Chrissy. This is Migrant Mayhem, and this is We're all part of Land Cruiser Midwest, folks. Yeah, we're going to talk about the measles blues in Chicago. The migrants have brought us some measles. We thought that Bill Gates and all of his buddies had eradicated measles in the United States many years ago, and not the case. At least two cases now. That's all that they're telling us about. One of them at the shelter in Pilsen that's got 1,800 people in it, down from 2,500. And guess what? They actually, in one of these reports, they kind of allude to the fact that they sent kids to school. They sent kids from the shelter to school with American kids, and they weren't vaccinated. I guess it doesn't matter as long as your American kid is vaccinated. They're not going to get it. But these immigrants were at risk, and no one thought to enforce some. I got a feeling there's got to be a state law about being vaccinated when you go to school. This is how much our people don't care. People don't give a crap anymore about the Americans. American last, right? So let's play. I got a couple of videos to show you. Let's play this one. It gives you a good summary about the measles.
About the first measles case in Chicago in 5 years.
5 years.
There's a second case of measles, and it's linked to a migrant shelter in Pilsen.
Go figure.
Says a child at the shelter at 2241 South Halsted.
This is the same shelter that boy died of sepsis before Christmas.
Contracted the disease. NBC5's V. Wynn spoke with residents about their concerns of the potential spread of measles.
Growing health concerns tonight inside of this migrant shelter in Pilsen after a young child contracted measles. This mother of 3 from Venezuela is staying here with her 3 children, telling us in Spanish.
In reality, people are worried. They practically cannot keep us prisoners here.
The Chicago Department...
They'll try. They will try. Welcome to the tyrant. Let's go Brandon Johnson and JB Prickme. Yeah, the Chris Chrissy of the Midwest, JB Prickme.
Department of Public Health says vaccination teams were called today to conduct screenings and provide vaccinations on site. The young child infected has since recovered and is no longer infectious. Residents are asked to...
Oh, he's since recovered. It's all better now. That's what the news wants you to believe. It's okay. It's okay. He's all better now.
Indoors until officials can determine their vaccination status against measles.
Let me reword that. Until the officials can get something out of their butt. They can take their head out of their butt.
In there, everyone has gone crazy because of...
And you guys, I'll have to dig it up. I got a song. We're all crazy in Chicago. They're probably playing that in the shelter too today.
But I am vaccinated.
Another man says,
I found out it was yesterday, and thanks God my children have their vaccines up to date.
Parents at the shelter with children enrolled in Chicago.
Why not? It's free. I would think the health officials who are managing these shelters that are getting paid hundreds of millions of dollars would be responsible for this. I guess not. Guess not.
Chicago public schools were advised not to bring their kids to school Friday.
Yeah, here the problem gets bigger. We just create our problems here in Chicago, folks.
As a precaution, the CEO of CPS in an email telling parents, quote,
Don't worry.
No CPS students has tested positive for measles.
No one's dead yet. Don't worry.
Nor are there reports of any child at the shelter being symptomatic at this time.
And we're not really looking for it, but they're not symptomatic. We're just telling you that they're not, and we're not looking for it, but that's okay, right?
There are protocols in place to isolate the residents that are being exposed, as well as protocols within our public schools. This is a public health matter.
Yeah, a little bit.
Lopez is monitoring the situation in his ward and says 1,876 people are currently staying at the shelter, including 95 toddlers between 1 and 2 years old. He wrote this letter to the governor demanding more help.
This is why we are asking.
Is this from Brandon? I would suspect so. Maybe not. Maybe it's from the city council dude.
And again, urging Governor Pritzker to again focus on the health condition.
Do your job. Do your job, or get your people to do your job. He's saying.
Just focus on the health protocols in landing zones and resettlement.
Doctors say cases are rare in Chicago due to high vaccination rates. However, measles is highly contagious and can be dangerous in unvaxxed babies and children. The serious respiratory infection can cause rashes, high fever, and other.
Pretty ugly there, folks. Look at that. Ugh. Look at this guy. This guy, he's all masked up, man. He ain't getting anything.
The MMR is a very, very safe vaccination. We've given it to hundreds of millions of doses.
This is the second case reported in the city this week. We're told the two cases are unrelated. Reporting in Pilsen, V1 NBC5 News.
Our thanks to V. And if you're not sure if you're vaccinated, scan that QR.
There you go. There you go. Are you vaccinated? Yeah, are you vaccinated? So I got another video I'll show you. So this is another example of America Last, right? This is America Last. I got another video here I'll play for you. Let's get it ready to go.